Hi, my name is Juliet. I'm Mrs. Fixel's youngest daughter. I graduated from high school in 2006, and I was in ITS the entire time I was in high school. In fact, some of the kids came to our middle school and told us all about ITS, and I signed up right then and there. I was super, super excited from the start to be involved. I was secretary of ITS my junior and senior year. I did every single play that was done when I was in high school. I was in, starting with How to Succeed in Business, which was the first musical Bartram Trail ever did. I was in that. It was actually directed by Carol Pryor, because Carol Pryor was our drama teacher until my junior year. What else was I in? I was in Comedy of Errors. I was in A Midsummer Night's Dream my senior year, Fiddler on the Roof my senior year. My senior year we did The Last 5 Years. My best friend Daniel and I actually, we did it at a dinner theater in downtown Jacksonville, supported by the troupe, so that was really awesome. My junior year we did a play called Hard Candy for the one-act festival, and I actually got Best Supporting Actress of the entire festival at that. My senior year, Daniel and I did a performance of The Tango Maureen from Rent, where we got a Critics' Choice, which is the best duet musical of the entire day. So that was one of the highlights of my high school career. And then our one act, which I was actually the lead in, Romeo to Go, got chosen also as, I guess, Critics' Choice of one acts, you could say. It got chosen as one of the best one acts, so we got to go to state for that. And when we were at state, Daniel and I had a tendency in high school to break the rules a little bit, unfortunately. Never anything too bad, but we decided we wanted to go out and get balloons for our friend Todd, whose birthday was the next day. So I was like, Mom, because, she was Miss Fixel's my mom. I was like, Mom, can we go walk across the street and get some balloons for Todd? Mom's like, sure, bring 2 friends. So I brought Daniel, and then we brought our friend Lindsay. Needless to say, I had broken my foot right before we went to state, so I had a boot on my right foot. And then that night, we walked a bunch of different places because we couldn't really find anything. We went to a hotel that wasn't our hotel and kind of pretended like we were staying at that hotel and took their courtesy van. And long story short, I shattered my left foot, the other foot, and had to go to the emergency room in Tampa, which was awesome. And then the next day we had to perform that one act, which I don't remember because I was hopped up on Percocet. And then we wound up having to do the Tango Maureen again with me in a wheelchair instead of tangoing. So that was a good time. Also, another not fun story. It's not a fun story at all. But my junior year, we did something called the Haunted Hayride. It was people can, take hay rides, and we were the hauntings in the forest, I guess. And our drama teacher at the time, Miss Pryor, had a series of mini strokes. So that's when she stopped being our drama teacher. And it was we were doing our musical HMS Pinafore. And so I was the choreographer for the show. Honestly, because I really didn't want to be in it. So I begged our teachers to let me not be in it and to choreograph it. And they said, no, you have to still be in it, but you can choreograph it too. So that was kind of a big thing for me because it's the first show I've ever choreographed. And I've actually choreographed every single show at Bartram Trail since then. Musicals and non-musicals. Which has been really, really great. I knew I loved to dance, but I didn't really discover my love for choreographing until then. I do my best to help with everything at Bartram that I can. Now, it's rougher because I live in New York, but when they did Eurydice last year, I actually watched the rehearsals via Skype in a cozy restaurant. I had my headphones in, I was listening to them, then I'd have to call them and give them all their notes. And let's just say I am the harsher Fixel when it comes to notes, let's say. I think that's It stems from my college training. You know, we were taught to be hard on each other. That's what you're supposed to do. So that's about it. I mean, I could go on and tell you stories for hours, but I won't. But you can ask and I'll let you know. I'll let you know all the dirt. But simply, this group of kids that is there now and the groups that have been there in the past are just really special. And there's something really special about being a part of Troop 6174. I don't know, the community is just, it's more than community, you become family. And though you might not like everyone, you learn to love everyone. So that's it. Thank you.